because you are soft, weak, and like therapy. Women don't fuck men in therapy. They use them as sisters. How can you say that as a therapist? Just imagine the bullshit that she's sitting there just rambling to them on these calls. I wonder what she's told these people. Has she just been sitting there letting them talk, rolling her thumbs? Yeah, well, you're a bitch because you're in therapy. Fucking do some push-ups? I don't fucking know. This is Abba and Preach, and they got hit with a defamation warning.
Sadia decided to send us a threatening lawyer. Defamation and slander per se complaint by Sadia Khan against John. Now, some of you might be confused because you're like, yo, Abba, is your real name John? No. They got the wrong name on this lawsuit. Just like Sadia's Khan, it's poorly done.
How are you going to scare somebody into a defamation lawsuit and you can't even get the name right on the lawsuit? Hey, this is directed at Fidarius Wadarius. That's not even close to my name. Clearly, you guys are unserious.
Conduct yourself accordingly. Sincerely, Kent Gross.
My bad.
Apparently, this is like some kind of mill-like law firm where you pay a bit of money and they just send out letters on your behalf. That's why this was poorly done. Didn't have my name. Sue me! Hey, nigga! Sue me! She said, please note that all professionals in the medical field must have a DHA license to practice the field. My own research confirmed for me that everyone in Dubai who practices, doesn't matter whether your clients are there or not. So she's been running this medical practice illegally this whole time. And in another life, she'd be a criminal if she wasn't a therapist. According to her words.
Her words.
If I wasn't doing psychology 100%, I would be a drug dealer. There is no other job role on this planet that suits my personality more because I have a very poor work ethic. I am unprofessional and I don't respect the law.
Why is she
I'm like,
snitching on herself like
we'll get away
this?
with it. It's not a problem.
She was like, yeah, I'd be a criminal if I wasn't a psychologist. If, in another lifetime, I'd probably be in jail or in rehab. No, in this lifetime. You're going to jail in this lifetime, right now, tomorrow.
I'm going to read her reply to everything that's happened. Let's take a look. I would like to begin by expressing my deepest gratitude to my fathers, friends, tricks, families, lovers, kindness, and support during this challenging time. It is for you, and for you alone, that I feel it is important to address some of the false narratives. Ooh. First and foremost, I want to reassure you that I'm fully trained to practice the work I do.
No.
I will not allow fabrications like this to invalidate the values I stand for.
Sure.
To my loyal community, I'm so deeply sorry for the distress these rumors may have caused you. You know, she said she wanted to address some of the narratives. You notice she never addressed the stuff that's actually important or substantial about her. She just said it's fake news, and that's it. It's so easy. If you have the degree, show it. You're a medical professional. Show it. You won't because you're a fraud. You're not a psychologist. You're not trained. You're not licensed. You're a scammer. Abba, you manipulated her into doing this interview. Sadia Khan contacted me.
I'm going to read this in her voice. I have never been with an engaged man in my entire life. I have no idea who this man is. But again, I can provide evidence of my partner and the previous history if you need it. I know views, etc. matters to content creators, but I do have a family and a partner, and such narratives are very damaging to my reputation and family.
She was trying to use me to tell her story so that she would look better. But has she come on and been honest with me? Had she been on and said, here's my degree? This video never comes out, and that previous video we did deleted, and I would make a follow-up video saying, hey, people were wrong about her. All I asked her is, I will not put this out as long as you don't come up and lie to me. Here's the thing. Sadia thought I was a fucking idiot. Sadia thought she could manipulate me and con me the way she's done most of her fans. How do I know that? Because if you watch the way Sadia responds to other people who don't have a following, she's disgusting. I will read to you what a fan of ours sent me, okay? Apparently she's a therapist. Listen to what she said to a man who's in therapy. She calls him a weak man.
You're the exact man no woman will be attracted to, and you know it. How do you know, by the way? I've been at rock bottom, yes. Because you are soft, weak, and like therapy. Women don't fuck men in therapy. They use them as sisters. How can you say that as a therapist? How can you fucking say, how are these words coming out of you? How are you defecating on your own profession? This is like a vampire just sucking the blood. The very little life that's left in these poor people that are reaching out to her as a last resort. So just imagine the bullshit that she's sitting there just rambling to them on these calls. I wonder what she's told these people, considering she don't have the training or the education for this shit. What has she said to these people on these calls? Has she just been sitting there letting them talk, rolling her thumbs? Yeah, well, you're a bitch because you're in therapy. Fucking do some push-ups? I don't fucking know.
Weak man. She says, you're the exact man no woman will be attracted to, and you know it. She's in the DMs with this guy. And he says, how do you know? I've been at rock bottom, yes. And she says, because you are soft and weak, like therapy. Women don't fuck men in therapy. They use them as sisters. That's a therapist talking. And this is not even the tip of the iceberg. I hope you're going to die soon, and you must die soon because you seem like a miserable person, so I wish that for you to come sooner. Things that she's...
Oh, wow. A therapist encouraging someone unaliving themselves. That's therapy these days. You guys were saying therapy is for pussies? I don't think therapy is for pussies no more. They're telling them, they're saying unalive yourself now. Back in my days, therapists used to be for sissies. Now they're mean as shit.
But with me, she never talked like that.
Never.
Why?
Leverage.
She needed me to be of use to her.
Leverage.
So with me, she was very diplomatic. With everyone else who was critical of her, fling the shit out of them.
Honestly, she really acts like any capitalist company in the United States, let's be fair. If it's a low value customer, then we're like, yeah, you got a shitty Starbucks. We don't give a fuck. Let someone like Lady Gaga complain about a Starbucks coffee and be like, it was actually gross, posts on Twitter. The whole armada of PR people are gonna go to Twitter and be like, how can we suck your dick, Lady Gaga? How can we suck your dick and make your day better after you had a shitty coffee at Starbucks? But when it's just you and me? Fuck off, peasant. Get the fuck out of here. You got a shitty Starbucks? Well, go to Dunkin's. We don't give a fuck. Dubai feels like Ibiza and I'm already ready for you lot to go home. Is that funny or not? Okay, it's not sending, but it was funny. Shut up, bitch. Shut up, bitch. That shit was not funny.